We would like to express our sincere gratitude to the generous sponsors without whose contribution this event would have not been a success. Our silver sponsors are Minara Vegetable Oils, Oman's most trusted brand, purity and quality from Oman to the world. Shehnaz and Hussain Group, Dalu, number one in building material company. Al Salama Polyclinics supported us with cash as well as kind. Joy Lucas supported us with gift vouchers. Our bronze sponsors are G-Pass, Al Ansara Oman, Al Akbar Travels and Holidays, Al Hashar, Siraj Kuryat Trading LLC, Al Ahila Environmental Services, Middle East Industrial Supplies LLC, Wimpy Laboratories LLC, Canon. Other sponsors are White Leaf Coffee and Roasters, Apollo, Red Wing Tours and Travels, National Distance Trading, Lulu. The following organizations supported us with food commodities: Al Ansar Modern Bakery, Nabil Biscuits, Gulf Modern Trade, Oasis Water, Mazul. We will start the inaugural ceremony of the 4th edition of Indian School Talent Fest 2022 soon. The chief guest of the day is Honorable Vijayna Mohsin Dawash. I request you all to rise and afford a warm welcome to our distinguished chief guest, Honorable Regina Watson Tavish, and to all other dignitaries. Please be seated. Indian School Al-Seeb welcomes the chief guest, Honorable Regina Mohsin Darwish, Chairperson, Infrastructure, Technology, Industrial and Consumer Solutions, ITICS, Mohsin Heather Darwish, LLC, and Oman State Council Member. Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, Chairman, Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman, as well as Director in charge to Indian School Al-Seeb from the Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman. Other esteemed members of the board, Mr. Vinoba MP, Senior Principal and Education Advisor, President and members of the School Management Committee of various Indian schools in Oman, Mr. R. Ranjit Kumar, President, School Management Committee, Principal Dr. Leena Francis, Principals of various Indian schools in Oman, other distinguished guests, and all the special invitees of the day, highly generous sponsors, parents, teacher coordinators from different Indian schools of Oman, and all the students and talented participants to the 4th edition of Indian School Talent Fest 2022, a 2-day mammoth fiesta. Please stand to attention as we play the Royal Anthem of Oman, followed by the National Anthem of India. I request Mr. R. Ranjit Kumar, President and Principal Dr. Leena Francis, Indian School and Sea, to accompany our Chief Guest, Honorable Lucena Mohsin Davish, Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, Chairman, and Mr. Vinoba MP, Senior Principal and Education Advisor, to light the lamp for an auspicious beginning of the 4th edition of Indian School Talent Fest 2022.
Let's invoke the blessings of God with a solemn prayer song, Karu Prarthana Mangu Mannate, sung by the students of Indian School Al-Sikh. Kindly be in prayer position. indebtedness to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq and the continued invariable support of His Majesty's government extended to the Indian diaspora in Oman. May Almighty grant long life to His Majesty and peace and prosperity to the people of Oman. We thank the Ministry of Education for its constant guidance and encouragement in all our endeavors.
We shall now extend an effusive welcome to the dignitaries. I request Assistant Head Boy Hale Henry to welcome the Chief Guest Honorable Rajena Mohsin Dawish. I request Assistant Head Girl Faiza Ahmed to welcome Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, Chairman, Board of Directors.
This is the fourth edition of Indian School Talent Fest. Let us move down the memory lane and witness some of the most cherished moments of the previous year's Talent Fest.
We have just watched some memorable moments from the last three editions of Istf, and today we are now witnessing the inaugural ceremony of the fourth edition. We are extremely honored to have Mr. R. Ranjit Kumar as the President of the School Management Committee. His magnanimous support and goodwill for the school's all endeavors is praiseworthy. I humbly request Mr. R. Ranjit Kumar to kindly come onto the stage and address the audience.
A very good morning to everyone. Chief Guest Honorable Jena Mohsin Dawish, Chairperson, Infrastructure Technology, Industrial and Consumer Solution of Mohsin Dawish LLC, Oman, and Oman State Council Member, Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, Chairman, Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman, as well as Director in charge of Indian School and SEED from the Board of Directors, Mr. Rajesh Kumar Gaiwal, Director in charge of Indian School and SEED from Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman, and all esteemed members of the Board of Directors and my colleagues on board, a very good morning to you all. When I stand here today, I feel really proud that Indian School and SEED has completed 20 years of its successful journey, and it is indeed an honor that at this significant juncture we are given an opportunity to host the fourth edition of School Talent Fest 2022, a mega event of such a great magnitude. Indian School Talent Fest 2022 is a resplendent platform that will provide young minds to embark on a journey of innovative display of talents. This splendid carnival is an array of 21 events in 6 venues for 2 days, including some elite competition to challenge the students' creativity. It is a platform provided to the students of Indian schools in Oman to match their talent with the best of talents. Our students experience invigorating and inspiring environments and diverse challenges and identify themselves as masters of various skills through such talent fest. They dare to dream and we ensure that they live it as their dreams unfold into reality. The purpose of education is not about only gaining knowledge in a specific field. This talent fest will help all our students to excel in various extracurricular activities which will help them to face the outside world with a lot of confidence. I am sure this event will boost their confidence and will help them to face the competition outside the world. Hence, my dear students, hope you have a fruitful experience in these 2 days. May you excel in the events and you have practiced and worked hard for. All the best to all the students and thank you all. Thank you all. Wish you good day.
Yes, sir. It is indeed an honor for us to host Indian School Talent Fest 2022.
Indian School Talent Fest is an amalgamation of performances, theatre performance, performing arts, and a variety of literary events, music, dance, almost all genres of art form. Let's watch an act representing the spirit of Istf 2022, a mega cultural event and talent show.
now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
That was spectacular. It is indeed an honor to have amongst us Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, Chairman, Board of Directors to Indian Schools in Oman. Dr. Shivakumar Manikam is an innovative education leader with experience and expertise to lead educational endeavors both in the school and higher education sectors. He has redefined school education with the growth of technology and taken initiatives to prepare students for such a rapidly changing world. The virtual learning environment which he has developed for the Indian schools has been very effectively used for conducting training programs and workshops. As the chairman of the board of directors, Indian Schools Oman, Dr. Shivakumar Manikam contributes to the holistic development of students, preparing them to face the challenges of the 21st century with confidence. Now, I invite Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, Chairman, Board of Directors to address the audience.
Chief Guest, Honorable Ujaina Mozin Darwish, Chairperson, Infrastructure, Technology, Industrial and Consumer Solutions, Mozin Haider Darwish LLC and Oman State Council Member. Education Advisor, Mr. Minoba MP, President, Mr. Ranjit Kumar and other esteemed members of School Management Committee, Principal Dr. Lina Francis, principals of other Indian schools, teachers, our most enthusiastic contestants of ISTF 2022. A very good morning to one and all. At the very outset, our profound gratitude to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq for his benevolence and generosity towards Indian diaspora in Oman. And we gratefully acknowledge the encouraging support and guidance given to us by the Ministry of Education in all our educational endeavors. 21 competitive events, including 3 school-level competitions for the kindergarten and the primary children, 6 different venues simultaneously functioning for 2 days, and approximately 2,000 students matching their talents with the best of their counterparts from all Indian schools in Oman. ISTF 2022 is an event of great magnitude Congratulations to Indian Schools Alsi on taking up the mammoth task of organizing the event for all students of Indian schools. Indian School Talent Fest is a great platform for collaborative learning. The innovative and creative events which are included will pose a challenging opportunity for our students to test their learning skills, literacy skills, life skills. Moving out from the conventional practices, all events are designed to enhance collaboration rather than competition. Every participant becomes a winner and students build up team spirit, critical thinking and problem solving skills while working together to put their items. Education is not just confined to imparting academic knowledge to the students. Parents today want their children to develop into winning personalities with a global perspective. Events like ISTF has a three-dimensional benefits for our students. Firstly, it has practical benefits. By participating in such activities, the students become more passionate and confident, and they foster team spirit and a sense of responsibility in the students. Secondly, it has social benefits. Students get opportunities to interact with others. They no longer remain introvert as they learn the art of building relationships. Most of the cultural activities are performed in groups, thereby helping students to develop a better understanding of the people around them. And finally, it has educational benefits as well. It is believed that students participating in cultural activities perform well in their academics. This is because they learn discipline and time management from such activities. This helps them to plan their schedule accordingly and leads to a better learning process. It is a vision of the board to ensure holistic education of our students, preparing them to face the world with confidence as global citizens. Every child from our school shall undergo transformative learning and be equipped with the knowledge, skills and well-being to find their identity and purpose in life. Dear students, you should be able to compete with yourself, be a better performer each time you go on a stage. Be at your best when you compete. And I wish you all the very best in whatever events you are taking part. Wish you all thrilling and exciting 2 days of ISTF. Thank you.
Yes, we are sure to build up team spirit, critical thinking, and sense of responsibility. Thank you, sir. Today, it is an extremely dignified moment to have with us Chief Guest, Honorable Lujena Marcel Davish. Honorable Lujena Marcel Davish is the Chairperson, Infrastructure, Technology, Industrial and Consumer Solutions, ITICS of Marcel Herbal Davish LLC. A graduate in English Literature from Sultan Qaboos University. She began her career as a lecturer at SQU before joining the family business. She was elected to the country's Consultative Council, Majlis Ashura, one of only 7 women to be elected since its inception, and holds the distinction of having been elected twice to this honorary position from the Vilayat of Muscat, and then in 2015 as a member of the Upper Chamber, Majlis al-Dawla, Oman State Council, being appointed by royal decree. A business leader par excellence, Honorable Lujena Marcel Davish has been a trailblazer in uplifting, empowering and inspiring young Omani women entrepreneurs and corporate leaders alike.
She is associated with various organizations and holds important positions such as the Honorary Chairperson of the Oman-China Friendship Association, Oman-India Friendship Association, Oman-Turkey Friendship Association, and membership of the GCC Women Forum. She has been actively involved at various international forums to understand and coordinate the development efforts of women and children internationally, and particularly in the Arab world. She was recently appointed to the board of the Arab International Women's Forum. Similarly, as a board member of the Oman Olympic Committee, the Oman Football Association, and chairperson of the Women's Football Committee, she has worked tirelessly to lay a sustainable foundation for women's sports in the Sultanate of Oman.
Adding to her list of accolades, she was ranked 23rd amongst the top 50 most powerful businesswomen by Forbes Middle East in 2022 and ranked 34th amongst 100 most powerful businesswomen in the Middle East by Forbes Middle East 2020. She is the first Omani to receive a fellowship from the Royal Society of Arts UK for her outstanding contribution as a change maker, helping create a sustainable future for all. She was also the recipient of the Diamond Executives Award and Leadership Medal from the Harvard Business Council 2020 International Awards and Women of the Year 2020 by International Business TV Awards. May I request Principal Dr. Nina Francis to accompany our chief guest, Honorable Lujaina Mohsin Davish, to the stage to address the audience.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Diwali. Before I start my speech, I would like to thank Dr. Shiv Kumar, President of the Chairman Board of Directors Indian Schools in Muscat, and also Mr. Ranjit Kumar, the President of Istf Indian School. So, before I start, I wanted actually to thank everyone, Board of Directors of the Indian School, the teachers, the staff, the students, the parents. I mean, we are one big circle. We cannot be without each other. So, thank you very much for having me today here. I'm really very honored and very thankful. Let me today when my office prepared the speech, I thought, no, I would not like to have a speech. I would like to have heart-to-heart talk with everyone in this room, because I felt it's my duty to come here today and actually have a bond of two societies, the Omani society, and of course, the close to our hearts, the Indian society. My speech by telling you all a small story about a girl called Lujaina. Of course, I will not tell you how far or how long this story started from, because then you know her age and that's not right. So, a little girl called Lujaina, she was born in a family, a business family, one of the biggest families in Oman, and she was the eldest of three sisters, where she had the responsibility actually to perform. She had no choice. She had to perform. The father was getting very old, and he needed support in the business and in the company. So here she finishes her education. She starts working in the university as a teacher assistant. And she actually loves the job. I mean, she loves to stand there, and the students are younger, almost her age, and she shows little power on them. So 3 years she worked there, and then it was time for her to actually move to the family business. Now, what is the message? I'll keep giving every experience, and the message behind that experience. I mean, since we are having students here, it would be nice to tell them what are the messages I learned as Lujena, or this little girl learned as Lujena from each phase of her life. So here she joined her family business, and of course she had to go the first day to office, where her father took her to the office, and she was very excited that she's going to work in her own family business and she's going to be the boss now. And once they land into the office, the father takes her to a small office and he tells her, "Come, I want to introduce you to your boss." So here she starts grumbling, "My boss?" He said, "Yeah, you don't expect to actually start your career with being the boss. You need to be trained under a boss." So luckily, I'm very thankful to him. I started working in my company, and actually I was just a normal staff. I had to go to work every day on time. My father was very strict in that, Lujena's father. And coming from an academic background where she did not know anything about, she was put in the HR department where she did not have any clue what was the labor law at that time and how she had to manage the team and what is waiting for her in the future. So anyway, she started learning the basic rules and started training herself, but it was not easy. I mean, the office she had was, sorry to say, it was like a bathroom in the airplane. It was just a small office. She was sharing it actually with the secretary of her boss. So here she's sitting, the owner of the company, and she's sharing an office with the secretary of her Omani boss. But that made me strong. I mean, that made me strong in a way that I knew how difficult it is actually to climb a ladder. It's not easy. If you have a win, you have surely a win. Anyway, after 3-4 years when the structure was stronger and I was more confident, we got involved, my father started involving us, myself, and of course my sister was also there, the younger sister. He started involving us in the business. I felt now it's high time for me, for Lujena, to jump to something different. So here one day, she sees an article or an advertisement or a notice in the newspaper that actually they have opened the door for the nominations for Shura Council. And actually this is a very, very important phase of my life, because this is the way I actually learned how important it is to know yourself and have confidence in yourself. And there is nothing called I'm from here and that one is from there. All people in this world, all people on this planet are the same. You are actually evaluated not from who you are, but what you perform and what you do. So for me, coming from a different background, I mean, rich business houses, little girl, and here we have to go to small villages. I had to go to smaller villages and then ask people for votes. Can you please vote for me? And I'm talking of the year 2000, where the Omani society was still not that keen to nominate women in the state, in the Shura Council. It was really very hard. So I went to one area in T where there were 5 sheikhs waiting for me. So they said, "Yes, what can we do for you?" I said, "I'm here to ask you and request you if you can actually vote for me in the coming Shura Council elections." So the first question they asked us, I mean, what will you do for us if we support you to win and reach to the Shura Council? Being only 30 years and very keen to become a member of the Shura Council, I just gave a blank, "I will do anything for you." So they said, "Okay, you promise to do anything for us?" I said, "Yes, I'll do anything." They said, "Okay, then we will vote for you and inshallah you will win." So they really had supported until I won in 2001. It was my first term. And I was so happy that after 1 week, the same 5 sheikhs came to my office. And my reception, I mean, the people who are here from MHD maybe know Naima. So I think you know Naima. So she called me and she told me that there is 5 shares waiting for you. So I said, oh, maybe they came to congratulate me. So I was very excited. Here they come and they sit in front of me. They say, see, we helped you to reach where you are today. So now you have to fulfill your promise. So I said, yeah, tell me what you need. He said, we don't need much. We just need the road, actually the road from Hamriya to Yiti. I don't know if any one of you have been there in 2000. It was the worst road ever because there were so many accidents happening on that road. So here they asked me now the road. Of course, the road, the budget is into millions, so MHD cannot do it. So I was stuck. I said, okay, let's do one thing. Let's go and meet the municipality president and let's see what we can do. Of course, when I went with them, and that time Abdullah Abbas was there, I said, Abu Ali, can you please help me? Because these shares, if we don't do the road, they will kill me. So he said, sorry, but I cannot do anything. It all comes under the government budget. So whatever budget the municipality has been given, it is only for things which have been already confirmed, and we cannot give you from that budget. The only thing for you to do is, of course, to go to the Minister of Finance. Anyway, to cut the story short, we went left and right, and we did, alhamdulillah, we managed to do the road. Where it's, I am so proud of this. I'm sorry maybe I'm taking your time, but for me it was really a very proud thing that I could do for my people, I could do for my nation, because actually it was really killing a lot of people on that road. So alhamdulillah, anyway, not to take much of your time, then my next thing was now, what next? And here I am in business, here I am in politics, so what more feathers I need in my cap? Last year in August, we came to know actually that the government has opened the nominations for ladies for the first time in the history for the Oman Football Association. So again, I wanted to take that challenge, and I went and I stood for elections. Again, it was not an easy election because I had to convince 44 Romani Football Association clubs to nominate me. And of course, being a male domain, it was not easy for me to actually go and convince them. But alhamdulillah, I mean, with the blessings of Allah and the hard work and the good team I have, we managed, and I became the first Romani woman to actually be board member of Romani. So what I just to conclude here so that I don't take much time, I mean I always believe there is 3 or 4 magical words in your life, and if you really believe in them, I think all doors in your, or all challenges in your life will be sorted. I mean the first thing, of course, you need to be close to your God. God is God. Allah, Bhagwan, God, it is God. It's only names we give them. So this is our first thing, that have faith. There is nothing impossible in this. Number 2 is balance. Balance is very important. I mean, it's very nice to be successful, but also you need to be balanced in your life. I mean, I am a wife, I'm a mother, and then I'm a successful woman. So you really need to have the balance in life. If you don't have it, it will always, one will be above the other, which will not make you happy. So balance is the second magical word I want to give it to you. Balance everything in life. The last thing is to be thankful. Thankful to the team around you. Because actually they are the people who support you to reach where you are. If you are successful, you are not successful because you are alone, but because you have people in your team who are actually helping you to reach and achieve. And they should also believe in your dream. Because everything in this life, I mean, for me, I started dreaming when I was in school. I had my dream. I don't want to be only a businesswoman. I want to be a different person. I mean, my sisters, they were a business housewife. But for me, I was always the black duck. I always used to have small quarrels with my father. Why you do this? Why you do this? So, I mean, all of you are like my children. I would advise you all to have goal. You work hard. Nothing in this life comes easy. We all work hard, and nothing is impossible. And of course, as parents, we need to be there for them. We should be there for them. Either they get us good marks or they get us bad marks. They're our children. So we have to be the role model for them. Thank you very much for having me today. And at the end, I would like to congratulate the Indian school for their 20th anniversary. And I really wish, inshallah, many more years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for sharing your story with us, ma'am. And we have learned a lot from each phase of your life. And we were sure to learn from ourselves. Also, keeping your words in mind and place more feathers in our caps. Thank you, ma'am. We are entering a world not understanding which is human, which is robot. Idle Mello, the creator of the world's first ultra-realistic humanoid robot, created a wonder, Ida, who is incredibly creative. Yes, she's genuinely creative. Ida is the world's first ultra-realistic humanoid robot to be able to be an artist. Ida is also the first humanoid to paint Queen Elizabeth II for her Platinum Jubilee. Ida used her language model to write and then recite poetry too. As Ida is a creative born in her, the moment she heard of Indian School Talent Fest 2022, an array of 21 competitive events, 3 school-level competitions, and also a non-competitive event, the Unique Talent Recognition, she decided to visit the venue. Indian School Al-Seem is proud to welcome the first ultra-realistic humanoid robot onto its floor with great enthusiasm. Dear audience, let's welcome Ida onto the stage.
Hello, everybody. Today, I am here to watch talents exhibited by students of Indian schools in Oman. A fun-filled event spanning over 2 days. I would like to meet various schools that are going to be a part of this Talent Fest 2022, exhibiting talents of all genres.
Alright, Ida. It is indeed a pleasure having you here. 21 Indian schools of Oman are participating in Istf 2022 in 21 competitive events, including 3 school-level competitions at 6 different venues extending over 2 days, 28th October and 29th October 2022.
We also have Uttar, a non-competitive event wherein the participating we have 43 entries for Uttar. Every very creative young mind will embark upon the battles of talents in true spirits of camaraderie. And now we are going to witness the 19 student leaders lead the contingent march, holding the flag of their respective school amidst this August gathering. The first one to lead the marching contingent is Indian School Bausha. Ivan Qureshi is holding the school's flag. Dr. Bhavesh Balram Dinesh is the principal of the school. Next comes Indian School Bureni. The flag bearer is Lakshmi Balasubramanian. The principal is Mr. Shantakumar Dasari. Then comes Indian School Darse. Ashwat S. Nair is holding the flag. Mr. Amar Srivastava is the principal of this school. Then comes Indian School Gobra. Juhi Shah is holding the flag. The school's principal is Mrs. Pavini Ghosh. We have Indian School Imra as the next marching contingent. Nandana Shaidu is holding the flag. The principal is Mr. Sakpal B. Mahundra. The next to lead the march is Indian School Imri, which is led by DRM as the flag bearer. Mr. Suresh V.S. is the principal of the school. Next comes Indian School Jalal. The flag bearer is Aditya and Mrs. Baby Shija is the in charge of this school. Then comes Indian School Alma Bela. Aruchar Manoj is holding the flag. The school's principal is Mr. P. Prabhakaran. Next in line is Indian School Mulata. Joshua S.P. is the flag bearer. Mr. Praveen Kumar is the principal of the school. Then comes Indian School Muscat. Chandrika Yadvanshi is bearing the flag. The school's principal is Dr. Rajiv Kumar Chauhan. We have Indian School Nisba as the next marching contingent. Gitika Lal is holding the flag. The principal is Mr. John Dominic George. Next comes Indian School Rusta. The flag bearer is Anish Editara Shobhanan. The school's principal is Mr. Viju Varghese. Then comes Indian School Sahab. Saidar Khan is holding the flag. Mrs. Suchitra Satish is in charge of the school. Here comes Indian School Salala. Is the flag bearer. The principal of Indian School Salala is Mr. Deepak Pathankar. Next comes Indian School Sohar. Sidambareshwar is carrying the flag. The principal is Mrs. Sanchita Verma. Up next in line is Indian School Sood. Safa Amit is the flag bearer. Dr. S. Srinivasan is the principal of the school. Then comes Indian School Tumbe. Roshi Devi Subramanian is the flag bearer. Mrs. Rekha Prashant is in charge of the school. Next comes Indian School Al-Wadi Al-Kabir. The flag bearer is Benita Sara Thomas. Mr. D. Rao is the principal of the school. The final school in line is Indian School Al-C. Please give the marching contingent a loud round of applause. I call upon the cultural coordinator, Sri Raj Kavin, to take the oath on behalf of all Indian schools.
We promise that we will take part in the Indian School Talent Fest 2022, respecting the rules and regulations that govern them, in true sportsman spirit, for the honor of our school, and for the glory of the event.
Thank you, Kevin. May I request the principal, Dr. Lena Francis, to accompany our chief guest, Honorable Lujaina Mohsin Davish. Chairperson, Dr. Shivakumar Manikam. Mr. Vinoba MP, Senior Principal and Education Advisor. And President, Mr. R. Ranjit Kumar, for the official inauguration of the 4th edition of Indian School Talent Fest 2022 and unfurling of the ISTF flag. I request the presence of Ayush Bhardwaj, head boy, and Sonia Parida, head girl. May I request Honorable Lujaina Mohsin Davish to unfurl the ISTF flag to kick off the prestigious Indian School Talent Fest 2022. Various schools to kindly descend the stage in an orderly manner.
I humbly request Dr. Shivakumar Manikam to present a memento. To our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Lujaina Mohsin Darwish, as a token of our gratitude.
Thank you, sirs and ma'am. I request Principal Dr. Lena Francis to accompany all the dignitaries back to their seats. I request all the flag bearers of various schools to kindly descend the stage in an orderly manner. Edition of Indian School Talent Fest hosted by Indian School Al-Seeb under the aegis of the Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman is going to begin soon.
Let us now get together in 6 different venues to witness the freshness and sparkle of novel talents. We express our sincere gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Lujaina Mohsin Darwish and other dignitaries for their benign presence. We thank each and every one of you for the magnanimous support rendered at all times in all our endeavors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request you all to kindly rise as the dignitaries are escorted outside. Be seated for further information on the proceedings. We now take this opportunity to acknowledge our benevolent sponsors without whose contribution nothing would be possible. Our silver sponsors are Minara Vegetable Oils, Oman's most trusted brand, purity and quality from Oman to the world. Shahnaz and Hussein Group, Danu, #1 in building material company. Al Salama Polyclinic supported us with cash as well as kind. Joy Lucas supported us with gift vouchers. Our bronze sponsors are Jeepas, Al Ansari Oman, Akbar Travels and Holidays, Al Hassar, Siraj Kuwait Trading LLC, Al Ahliya Environmental Services, Middle East Industrial Supplies LLC, Whitby Laboratories, Canon. Other sponsors are White Leaf Coffee and Frosters, Apollo, Red Wing Tours and Travels, National Distance Trading, Lulu. The following organizations support us with food commodities: Al Ansar Modern Bakery, Nabil Biscuits, Gulf Modern Trade, and Oasis Water. The information about the different venues are displayed here.
We have the infirmary on the ground floor of this building, A wing, room number 8. HSC room, first floor, B wing, room number 47. And of course, we are all set to